Hey Dub, this is Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a bit of an interesting tea and nice big cuppa. Today I want to get into the new Instagram caption that Taeyang posted that has gotten the fandom shook and a lot of drama online. So I want to talk about that. I also want to get into V posting about being in quarantine and some people worried about his health and what is going on. So grab your dumpling, a tea spilling mug merch, and let's jump into the tea. If you're new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, I'd like to be first to leave your hate comment. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also, and you'll be first to do so. Now let's jump into it. The first thing that I want to get into is Taeyang's Instagram post. He recently has been on a posting frenzy and just going online to post any second that he has. It's really awesome. I really hope he continues to do that. It makes us all feel much closer to him, and if it's not stressful to him, I don't see why he would mind posting a bit more on Instagram. Also, the comments are disabled, so it's not like he has to deal with people sending or posting nasty comments under his beautiful picture. I think he has really gotten and understood the assignment of Instagram and has been posting very much vibey Instagram pictures. And you know who is really good at Instagram? RM or Namju. His page is literally so vibey, and his color palette, like, it's very much beige, black, a little blue, and white. And all his photos follow that. It's really nice. And his page looks really good. Taeyang is going for a more hipster, Polaroid, old-timey look, which is totally his aesthetic and it matches him. I hope the boys are having fun making their Instagram layout and making it look good. And not just making it look good, but making it match their own aesthetic. I hope there is no pressure for them to use Instagram to get followers and grow and get more exposure. I hope they feel like they've done enough of that, but I hope they use it to express their artistic desires. Now, I think there was an army who posted on Weverse asking Taeyang to post more photos on Instagram. I am not too sure, but Taeyang went ahead and posted a few more and then posted on Instagram that he did his part and I would love to see Army's picture. But then also posted that he was drunk, maybe a translation issue. But it was very cute that he went drinking, if it's accurate. But anyway, I wanted to talk about one of the recent photos he posted, specifically this fan edit photo that he posted. I am 99% sure that it's a fan edit because the photo became a bit of a meme. The photo originated when an army took Taeyang's photo and put a filter where it looks like Taeyang was photographed in like the 60s. And it was an old wrinkly photo that is like ripped, and the army posted it on a random Tweetster feed and said that it was their grandpa when he was 20. So this photo made its rounds since then. It's really funny. But Taeyang got a hold of this photo and people were wondering how, because it was such a niche specific photo and they assumed that Taeyang didn't see the fan-made photos or know what's going on in the fandom, but they're wrong. Because of course Taeyang knows. He is on his phone all day just like the rest of us. He is not human. We humans are all addicted to our phones. The photo probably came up on his feed and even his explore page. It also matches the old-timey vibe he has going on his feed already. But this could have just been that. People would have assumed he just found the photo. But then the caption freaked people out. The caption read 1921, either referencing the age that his great-grandpa would be when he was 20, meaning that Taeyang saw the original Tweetster thread and this was him making a further joke about it, or what the internet assumed was Taeyang acknowledging a gay relationship. There was a previous photo a little while ago where Jungkook and Taeyang were wearing these sports jerseys and they were 19 and 21. So Jungkook was 19 and Taeyang was 21, and they were probably their ages at that time. And people took this photo to reference that it is Taeyang dating Jungkook caption and referencing some sort of anniversary, or maybe that is when they started dating, saying that Taeyang has admitted that this relationship is real, that they've been dating for years now. Posting a fan-made photo also made armies think that Taeyang has probably read some of the fanfics that are out there. And one of the most popular ones is called Captain Jian, and I've never read it, so I can't tell you how this date applies to the fanfic, but from what I've read online, people are saying that it does, and this date could be a reference. Captain Jian is a gay fanfic, I believe, so there's a lot of moments where Taeyang and Jungkook are together. The fanfic was even trending a little bit after this, and it seemed like the creator privatized their account to avoid hate. Please don't send hate. It's a story, and I highly doubt Taeyang sat there and read it. Another theory is that Taeyang posted Jungkook's birthday, 1921. The way Koreans and a lot of other places do dates, it's smallest to largest, like day, month, and then year. Americans do medium, small, large, which makes no sense. So if you go by small, medium, large, you are left with the 1st of September in 2021, which is Jungkook's birthday for this year, which quite honestly seems a little more likely than Taeyang referencing an anniversary or a specific era in which they started dating. However, I don't know about any of these theories. The photo originated from a thread online, not from a fanfic. So if the photo was specifically edited for a fanfic and Taeyang used it and captioned it with a date, then you can assume whatever you want. The photo came from a whole different thing, and the date could mean anything. It could also just be a number that happened to pop up in his head, and quite honestly, my opinion is that it's a number that he thought of when seeing the photo. Like he was like, oh, this could be a photo from 1921 and just captioned it like that. I don't think many people put that much thought into their posts. They're just like, here's a selfie with a cool filter that matches my feed. It seems to be whenever I turn on the news or whatever, people seem to be talking about V a lot lately. And you know what, our king deserves the attention, and I am happy he is posting and he is doing well. There were some concerns with Taeyang not doing well and some fear as to what is going on. So Taeyang has been busy posting on both Weverse and Instagram and posted a little caption on Friday. It doesn't seem to be too big of a deal, but some people were definitely worried. Taeyang wrote the message in mostly English, but the words he didn't know in English he wrote in Korean. And one of them translated into quarantine. And he basically said that he will be in quarantine for 10 days and needs ARMY to play games with him. Most of the replies and people were excited and people were happy to play with him. Most ARMYs are glued to their phones anyway and will probably be texting in class to play games with Taeyang. Have any of you ever gotten a reply from Taeyang and you were in the middle of class? Did you just scream in the middle of class? I really want to know because I would just faint. But there were a few comments like this basically asking why he is quarantined and if he is okay. There's a couple of theories that I have. One of them being that Taeyang is just in quarantine, like a lot of the other countries are going back into lockdown, which is so weird to think about. In New York, the cases are like 10 to maybe 20 a day and no deaths. So it feels like it's almost done and over here. So it is sad to think some other countries could be struggling with that still, and a good reminder that it is not over. And if it's still this big in other countries, it can still be big here. So please wear your mask, stay apart, all of that. And cases in Korea are on the rise, so Taeyang could be voluntarily quarantining to just stay safe, like they all should. Another reason, which is probably the more likely one, they have just returned from LA to Korea after doing their Permission to Dance on stage concert in SoFi, and a lot of them have returned. I've heard it's just RM and Suga that hasn't, but I don't know where Suga would be and if that's not true or not. But Taeyang coming back from America, Korea's COVID policy is very strict, and as it should be now because it's going back up. But they require a 10-day mandatory self-isolation period upon entry to the country or re-entry. So that is likely what happened. If Taeyang hasn't been outside or anything like that since LA, there's actually a lower chance he would have COVID from LA. And I have seen websites talk about how some K-pop idols have been getting COVID once they've gotten back into Korea. So once Taeyang passes his 10 days, he should be fine, and I don't think there's anything to worry about. I am a bit concerned about the concert they are planning on doing in Seoul and what is happening there. I also do think that the numbers in some parts of America could not be true, but that is just my conspiracy theory, as I find it hard to believe that places like New York have had such low cases. However, I think Korea has been good about posting accurate and good information about their cases, so if you are going to the concert in Seoul, make sure you stay a healthy distance apart, even at the venues, and as the cases are going up, you need to be careful. Let me know what you think, let me know what your thoughts are, leave it down in the comment section down below, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I beat me this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving your comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check that out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is due to copyright or getting taken down, so I do keep it over there on my Patreon. You can get videos over there like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things you like to see over there. Currently, we do have over 400 videos that are already up on there that you have access to the moment you sign up. So if you're interested in seeing that as well as being a part of that community over there, then make sure you go over there and check it out. Link is in the top description down below. There's also a video over there that kind of goes over how you can give back to this channel even more if you would like to do that. That video is on the front page and you can check it out. With that said, there's two videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video, so click on one of those and I'll see you over there. Bye.